The young tiger was frightened by the guy in front of him. That's a leopard that breaks into a house and snatches sleep. The tiger mother is not with them. And I haven't come back for 5 days. At this time, if the leopard finds for tiger cubs, probably bite them all. The tiger cubs are only 8 months old. In a 4-on-1 situation, they have no chance of winning. Can strangle a leopard to death, not as a last resort. The young tiger will not initiate such a lose-lose plan. Fortunately, the leopard didn't notice. After they drank the water, they left leisurely. But young tiger's next episode preview. For tiger cubs encountered an invading tiger while fleeing. How can they get out of the crisis? This female zebra is twitching. His children, about to be born. Just like human mother. It is also very painful for zebras to give birth. In fact, when wild animals give birth, the biggest risk is the presence of predators. At this time, the male zebra must stay at the scene. All mothers in the world are great, whether human or animal. When the wildebeest herd passes by, when I saw a female zebra lying on the ground in pain, wildebeest who are both mothers, in my heart, I may be cheering for the female zebra. This great female zebra, shouldering the heavy responsibility of racial inheritance. When he was giving birth, predators are attracted to placenta scent. So a female zebra and her cub must be able to leave the point of delivery as quickly as possible. Mother zebra tries her best to get her cub out, but he was too weak to last long. Collapsed to the ground again. In order to ensure smooth delivery of the cubs during childbirth, the zebra's birthing opening must be dilated to a certain extent. And with the process of childbirth, the birth opening will also continue to expand. This process of expansion, female zebras often endure excruciating pain, but it didn't make a huge cry. Relatively speaking, mammals like zebras, childbirth is more painful than other animals because the cubs born are larger in size, so it will be more difficult. Finally, a new life was born on the green grass. Both mother zebra and cubs are very weak at this time, lying on the ground unable to move, whether human or animal. Newly born cubs are all balls of flesh. It's wrapped in amniotic fluid. After amniotic fluid breaks, the little zebra can stand up quickly. This is nothing like us humans. There is a very long process of learning to walk. Herbivore pups are born quickly. Learn to stand. This is actually not for hiding. Avoid predators. Think carefully. Even herbivore pups learn to stand and can still run, but the size or strength is different from that of a predator. There is still a clear gap. It would be easy for predators to hunt them down. This female zebra has just given birth, before the placenta and amniotic membrane are separated. I can't wait to use my tongue. He gently licked the cub's head with a doting look on his face, enjoying this difficulty with joy. A wonderful time full of warmth. Female zebra encouragement. Let the little zebra be brave and start trying. Move your body. Just born. I haven't had time to feel it properly yet. The little zebra of this world. You should start learning to stand right away. And this ability is innate. This is the result of long-term evolution of zebras. In a meadow, many herbivores have this ability, such as antelope, wildebeest, etc. The weak little zebra finally stood up. Not to mention how happy the female zebra was. When she saw this moment, he stepped forward and gently licked the little zebra's body. But now he not only has to move with his children, you have to take more care of your children from now on. I hope everything goes well for them in the future. This leopard is very attractive, because other leopards become independent at the age of 2, and he is still growing old at the age of 3. His name is Pamba. Has an innate quality. That's laziness. Pamba, who was spoiled by his mother. I never thought about independence. It's not his character to be divisive or anything like that. Usually, Pamba helps his mother with the fight, like dragging prey up a tree. But Pamba can't even do this little thing. He often complains that his mother overestimates him. Mom will only give Pamba a look. Let him experience it himself. Just then a hunting dog appeared. Pan's mother came immediately when she saw the hunting dog. She was energetic, climbing the tree alone. Prey and everything else are external possessions. It won't fight for it. After all, my mother will still have to replenish it if I don't have it anymore. In the end, the leopard mother endured everything. He won't give up his prey easily. If you don't be diligent and thrifty, you will really have a hard time living this life. There is a reason why Mom indulges Pamba so much. When Pamba was very young, he actually had an older sister. Pan's mother likes to stick to her mother. My sister is lively and likes to explore. One time my sister went a little far. Meet a kind-hearted lioness. The lioness forcibly licked her hair. My sister never came back since then. Overly sad leopard mother. From then on, Pan Ma became my favorite. 3 years have passed in a flash. Pan's mother's pet peeve is getting bigger and bigger, so much so that it has now become a malignant tumor. Pan's mother has a very regular schedule. During the day, he likes to play with his mother. He usually sleeps at home at night, but his mother often asked him to hunt together. Pan's mother is very resistant to her mother's teachings, because he feels that hunting is the easiest thing. It seems, tonight, I still need Mother Leopard to do it herself. Otherwise, mother and son will go hungry. So my mother sent Pamba to stay away. Mother Leopard succeeded quickly. He bit Filing's throat tightly. Just then a hunting dog came uninvited. The leopard mother tried to drag Filing away, but the hunting dog didn't give him this chance at all. Usually, leopards hunt for the first time every night. It's all protection money for my second brother. Only if you succeed in hunting for the second time can you belong to yourself in the middle of the night. Was parents captured another flying spirit. He dragged Filing to find his son Pamba. Pamba heard the noise and came immediately. He greeted his mother warmly, but his mother arranged a new task for him. Drag prey up tree. Mother Pan is the best at this kind of thing, although so far, he has never succeeded. Mother Pan looked at the big tree in front of her and thought, why does mom always let herself do these non-technical things? Suddenly a hunting dog barked. Mom quickly prepared to step forward to help. Pan's mother insisted on saving face and said she could do it. He can't figure it out. Why am I always so far away from success? The sound of hunting dogs is getting closer and closer. Pan's mother looked at her mother in panic. Mom doesn't want to help. So Pan Mom made the wisest choice. Give up the job. The helpless mother leopard had no choice but to jump off the tree. They immediately dragged the prey up the tree, because he wants his son to try again. So he dragged the prey to a nearby tree. This tree might be easier. After being fully prepared, he began to call Pamba over. But Pamba refused to die or die, because this guy stands high and sees far. He had seen the hounds approaching. Leopard mother has no choice. You can only drag the prey up the tree by yourself. The hunting dog jumped for air and barked under the tree. This morning I climbed up and got up ready to play. But mother leopard seems to be in a bad mood. His hind leg is injured. No way to go hunting again. Naturally, I feel very depressed. Pamba disagrees. He feels ready. He may not be able to catch large prey. He feels like he can still shoot a chicken or something to feed my injured mother. Pamba had no choice but to embark on a strange road. He set his sights on the prey of a male leopard in a neighboring territory. Pamba feels a little ashamed of this behavior of stealing food, but he smells good. Mother Pan did not eat alone. Mother Leopard heard his call. Driven by hunger, he began to climb trees. The injury on his leg made it difficult for him to walk. He could only endure the severe pain and climb. Leopard Mother is very cautious, standing on a tree trunk and looking into the distance. Want to confirm that the owner of the prey is not here. But a figure rushed towards this side. Landlord Leopard discovered the intruder. The mother leopard was so frightened that she jumped down from the tree. He understands that he is no match at all. But Pamba was blocked at home by the landlord Hua leopard. Pamba was caught off guard by the big mouth slap. Pamba fired back twice symbolically. Discovered that not only could I not hunt, he's also a noob when it comes to fighting. Now he was finally relieved. Since he can't beat Pamba, he can only choose to run. But this guy never changes his mind. He encouraged the leopard mother to wait nearby. Wait for the landlord leopard to leave. In the end, mother and son succeeded. This free lunch saved them both. Mom and Dad also want to understand a question. If this continues, this son may really be scrapped. So after his injury improved, choosing to part ways with his son, Pamba, who was kicked out of his home, wandered around. He had not eaten for 3 days, and his eyes were starved. At night, Pamba couldn't stand it anymore. Forced to start trying to hunt, he followed his mother's example and crawled forward. Maturity is mostly forced. Pamba is a good example. Hunger stimulated his potential. First hunting success. Before I could be happy. The hunting dogs heard the news and arrived. Pamba had no choice but to give up his prey. But he was unwilling. When a pack of hounds fights over food, Pamba did the bravest thing in his life. Don't force yourself. You never know how much potential you have. Isn't this the case in our lives? What does the old man and the flying fish and praying fish look like in the sea? Old daughter was caught red-handed by her father on a date. Polar bear was fooled by walrus all day. These rare animals. For survival, for territory, for women. The fight between them never stops. 8. Lion versus hunting dog pack. A male lion goes hunting alone. An unexpected encounter with a group of hunting dogs. The lion-dog war is about to break out. Hound begins to deploy combat plan. Surround the lion. This will scare the lion to the point of peeing. Sit on the ground first and protect that part of yourself. With more than 20 hunting dogs, no one dares to attack without permission. Just keep circling around the lion. Do you want to draw a circle and curse him? As expected, the lion will not sit still and wait for death. Start looking for breakout opportunities. His hair is not long, and his knowledge is not long either. After reading the above animals, to sum up, it is too difficult to find a wife.